if nothing else, they are some beautiful headphones. I bought these absolutely gorgeous, beautiful AirPods Max headphones a couple of weeks ago, and I want to share with you guys some of the pros, the cons, sort of what I think about the headphones overall after having them for a couple of weeks, especially as somebody who already currently owns the regular AirPods in this adorable little Minnie Mouse case, and also the AirPods Pro. So I have now 3 pairs of AirPods, all with different uses, and I use them at different times, although I have to admit I don't really use my original AirPods really all that much. They're more or less a backup, but I do still use my AirPod Pros, even having the AirPods Max headphones. So I still use both of these, different uses, different places and times where they're appropriate. Let's start off by showing you guys what it looked like when I first unboxed them.
Just came back from the mall, treated myself to the AirPods Max, and of course I got pink because I almost considered getting the silver, but then I thought to myself, let's stay true to who we are and go with pink. And I'm very excited. Let us unbox these and see what they look like. All right, so first we're going to take the plastic off, which is always the most satisfying part. I'm glad, I mean, look at the pink. We have to, it is our color, so always gotta go with our color. It's like harder. I thought it would slide out. It is not sliding out. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, look at them. Oh my gosh. Computer, go away. We're not talking to you right now. Ooh. Look at them. Oh, they're so cool. Ooh, the mesh feels really like bouncy. That's very cool. It's like one of those like office backs, the backs in the office chairs that are like ergonomic and whatever. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, let's take them out. First look, still wrapped in this little like papery thing, but I'm liking this little mesh piece here. That's pretty neat. It feels very soft. This part feels very smooth, soft to the touch. Okay. As the case is like wrapped in this paper. So let's take the paper off because that's trash. Ooh. Here we have the case. You can feel, well, you can't feel, I can feel. It's like magnetic, you can hear it. That's cool. I will say I was a little put off by this piece and the case, that it's a little more like reddy orange versus a true pink, which I would have a little bit preferred, but I love this color pink. It sold it for me. If that hadn't been a gorgeous pink, I would have probably gotten silver. Ooh, here we go. The stars of the show. Take off the little paper cups. Oh, they're pretty. And so I did try them on in the store, not the pink ones I tried on. They had like some silver and some blue ones on display. So I tried them on and they did feel really nice. Felt a little bit heavy, but not crazy, like not uncomfortable. It's a little close up on the dial.
So first off, the price. So these were $549 when I bought them at my local Apple store in the mall. A little bit more than I typically would spend on some over-ear headphones, but they are Apple and they're beautiful and they work really nice. So I'm not terribly mad at the price. Again, it's a little bit more than I probably would have imagined they should be, but that's what they cost. That it is what it is. So included in the box when you buy the AirPods Max headphones are the headphones, of course, and you get a Lightning to USB-C charging cable. Also comes with the smart case to hold them, as I showed in the unboxing. And then it comes with some little instructions booklet.
Now let's talk about the features of the headphones. So they've got this noise cancellation button right here, the little flat one, and you press that to switch between noise cancellation and transparency, which is where it lets the sound in versus the noise cancellation, which blocks it out. It has 9 microphones throughout, which is what helps with some of that noise cancellation. It's also got the digital crown here, which makes a really satisfying clicking noise when you turn it up and down. This controls the volume. It also controls the start and stop if you're playing music or a show. It also, you press it to answer a phone call. So in addition to the fun clicking noise when you turn the volume up and down, you also hit it once to pause or play a show or music or to answer a phone call. And then if you hit it twice, it'll skip the song, or if you hit it 3 times, it'll go back. You can also press and hold to use Siri if it's connected to your phone or your iPad or MacBook, or iMac or whatever whatever Apple product you have it connected to. It's also obviously just beautiful. The color is gorgeous. This pink is so gorgeous. It looks really nice next to my MacBook Air. That's a very similar pink color. If pink is not your thing, which, you know, I'll forgive you because not everybody's thing is pink. It's my thing, obviously, as you can see. But it also comes in silver, black, blue, and green if you don't like the pink. So as you can see, this is what the pink of the headphones looks like next to the pink of the MacBook Air. So this is the 2020 version of the MacBook Air. I've got a clear case on it, so this is the true color. And as you can see, it's not the same pink. It's more gold pink. This one's more like pink, which I love. I wish the MacBook Air was this color, honestly. But you can see like they still look really good together, even though they're not a direct match. Still very cute. If I'm being honest, even more important than the way that they look is the noise cancellation. That's really what I wanted these headphones for, because like I said, I already have the AirPods Pros, which I like better than the regular AirPods, and those have noise cancellation, which works pretty well, but I wanted something even better for those moments when I really want to block out the outside noise. Sometimes my children, you know, it is what it is. Wanted ones that cancel it out a little bit, even more of that noise. And so that's why I wanted these, and I feel like the number one pro, even more than how they look, is the quality of the noise cancellation. I feel like it works so well. The sound is great, and when I hit that noise cancellation, I can block out everybody. Like, I just turn it up a little bit, hit that noise cancellation, and you can hear their mouth moving. You can see their mouth moving. Can't hear what they're saying. It's a beautiful thing, especially if you're like me and you have children in the background watching their Bluey or whatever cartoon, and you're just trying to like vibe out to your music, or your, you know, Gilmore Girls for the 500th time. These are perfect for that, and I've been so happy with the quality of the noise cancellation of these headphones. It works so well. I want them to look good while also working really effectively. That's just basically what I look for in everything that I buy, is that I want it to work the way that I want it to work, but I also want it to look cute. So this was very important to me, and so that's at the top of my pro list, is that it looks good, which is, they do. Like, this is what they look like on my head, on my ears. They just look adorable. Love them, aesthetically pleasing, beautiful, gorgeous. Mwah. Would not change a thing, honestly, other than the headband, like the headband piece, like I said, being a little bit more pink, but other than that, perfection. Love it. I love the mix of this like rubbery part here, and then the sleekness of the metal ear cups. I think they look really good, and the mesh of the little piece right here looks so good. Like, no complaints about the way it looks, because I think they look awesome. The other thing I really love about the AirPods Max headphones are that they pair so easily with any Apple product. So to link these to my iPhone or my iMac or my iPad, all you have to do is turn them on next to your device, and it'll put a little thing up, you hit connect, and that's it. Like, there's no additional steps. I don't have to go into like my Bluetooth settings and search for it and whatever. It's just like so seamless. And that's something that I in general really love about Apple products, and why I'm such an Apple stan at this point, because I love when things just work easily and they pair easily together and I don't have to think about it. I think enough in my life doing other things at work, kids, whatever. When it comes to my tech products, I just want them to work without me having to think too much about it. That's like my standard, and I love that Apple is right there with me to help me with that. And it makes it so easy, and I absolutely love that about these headphones. This is not a huge make or break thing, but I do like that the charging cable is the same as the iPhone charging cable, the Lightning USB-C, because like I said earlier, I have a lot of those cords, so I can really just mix and match and not have to worry. I can bring one cord and I can use it for my headphones, and I can use it for my iPhone, and that just makes it really convenient. Again, thank you, Apple, for making everything work the way it should together easily without me having to think about it. Another cool feature that honestly I'm not sure if you could do with the other AirPods, maybe you could and I just didn't know about it, is audio sharing. So right now I have my phone connected to the AirPods Max, and you can go in, and if you have another pair of AirPods, right here I have the AirPods Pro open, and you can just click with a little circle, and now they're sharing and you can both share the audio and listen at the same time. I think it'd be really cool if we're watching a show or a movie with the kids. I could have my AirPod Max headphones on and they can be sharing my AirPods Pros, and we could all be vibing and listening to the same thing together.
Another thing I really like about these headphones is the really subtle clicking noise when you turn the volume up and down using the digital crown. I wish I could explain it to you guys. It's just a clicking noise. It just sounds really satisfying to hear the volume click. I don't know. It's nice. I like it. I like the feel of the aluminum. It feels nice and cool to the touch pretty much all the time, which I really like. For whatever reason, I just like it. Another pro to the AirPod Max headphones is that the little ear cushions pop in and out super easily. You literally just press it and pop it out, and then they click back in all magnetic-like. And I also like, I don't know if you guys can see on camera, but they have an R and an L, so you know which side is which, and you can put them on the appropriate side. So I like that. It makes it very easy. And like I said, because these pop out so easily, if you ever need to replace them, they do sell replacements at the Apple store. Or if you wanted to mix and match the colors, which I think could be cool, you could get like the silver ones or you can get the blue ones and have different colors together. They are $69, so they're not what I would consider cheap, but if you've got the money to be able to do that, I think it could be really cool. And also, like I said, if these ever get damaged, they can replace super, super easily. It's not a big effort at all, which I think is nice. I also feel like these are pretty comfortable. They're not super heavy. Once you get the adjustments to the length where you like it, I think they're very comfortable for long-term wear, depending on, I mean, I've only worn them for a few hours at a time, so I haven't worn them for like 24 hours or anything that crazy, but for the length of time that I've worn them, like I said, for a couple hours, they're very comfortable. They fit nicely over my ears. The little mesh piece at the top fits very nicely. It doesn't feel like it's pressing down on your head or feel like it's like crushing your head together, which is nice. These also have 20 hours of listening time on a single charge, and the smart case that they come with is designed specifically to put them into a super low power mode. So when you put them into the case when you're not using them, it's not just sitting around draining the battery, which is cool. I probably charge them once a week and I wear them all the time, and I've never had an issue with them running out of battery, honestly. So the charge definitely lasts a long time.
All right, now let's get into the cons. So honestly, one of the most annoying cons to me personally is that when you take them out of the smart case, and you'll hear it, they click together, which is very, one, annoying, but also I just get worried that they're gonna start like scratching or something. So far I haven't seen any damage from that, but it just makes me nervous, and I just worry about damage, and I don't want them to get, scratched up, because that's just what they do. When you take them out of the case, you can't really control it all that much. So that's a con in my book. The other con for me is that these aren't water or sweat resistant. So I really wouldn't recommend wearing these at either out in the rain, or if you're going for a hard workout where you're planning to sweat a lot. For me, I would honestly, if I'm going to do a workout, I would just wear my AirPod Pros instead of these, and then just use these for other purposes. So that's one instance where it does make sense to have both, because I wouldn't be able to wear these on a workout where I'm going to be sweating. I also, as a girl who wears makeup, I am concerned about these light colored ear cups getting dirty and sort of dingy with my makeup. So I've been trying to put my hair a little bit in front of my ears at this part, so they act as a little bit of a buffer between the cup and the makeup on my cheeks. So I'm gonna try that to keep it as clean as I can, and then just try to spot clean it in between. But I do imagine at some point they're gonna get a little bit dingy, and I might have to replace the cups just for my own comfort, I guess. Probably the biggest con to me is actually the smart case that it comes with. It's really nice that it puts the headphones into a low battery state to save battery, but as far as protection goes, these are not the best in my opinion. So as you can see, it's very cute. Like, it looks like you're holding a little purse, very adorable. Looks wise, very cute, 10 out of 10. Functionality wise, not so much. So basically, one, it's not a hard case. It's a soft, squishy case that you put it in. And so, you can still squeeze them. It's not protecting the cushions at all, because you can squish them and whatever.
It's not protecting this mesh piece at all because it's completely exposed. It's really only protecting the aluminum part from getting scratched, so that's great for that. But as far as protecting the rest of it, it's kind of eh. And even that, like, this is all exposed, which again is great. Like the little notch to plug in the headphones, that's cute and all, but as far as protection, it's just not very substantial. And so for me, I feel like I'm a little bit concerned when I go to travel with these, how I'm going to take them, because I want to be really careful about how I'm packing them. I don't know what I'm going to do when I go to pack them. I haven't run into that yet, but I feel like I'm going to be really, really cautious about it, and probably putting this in a bag that is not going to get squished together with a bunch of other stuff, is not going to have like sharp objects or something. Like I worry if I like put these in my purse, you know, a pen's gonna like go right through this mesh part right here or something like that. So something to think about as far as how to pack them, but I feel like I wish the case was a little bit more substantial and actually protective versus just looking cute and the low battery stuff, which again is nice, but I want it for $500. I want to be able to protect these a little bit better than with what they gave me. So that's my number one con. Thank you guys so much for watching my unboxing and review of the AirPods Max headphones. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my pros and cons. Let me know in the comments if you have already purchased these or are thinking about purchasing these and what color you're thinking about getting. And I'd be happy to answer any questions that you guys might have that I could answer about my experience with the AirPods Max headphones. And I will see you guys in the next one. Be sure to like and subscribe and share this video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.